MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Still a warm one tonight, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and he's set down, one away. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cervelli waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lewis Bronson.
In there, strike one. And as the Yankees get started.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Batting second.
So striding in, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he puts. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a little tapper. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jose Bautista.
Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw has a play. One down. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Grounded to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are two away. Now batting, Brian Anderson. Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch to third. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Clayton Kershaw.
Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number
Digging in
12,
to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. Rojas is up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the. Stepping in, Edinson Volquez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Edinson Volquez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Lewis Bronson.
Lewis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Martinez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip.
Arenado.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben there to put it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Cervelli is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Bronson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. But a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Brett Gardner.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now in the box,
Pitcher.
Clayton Kershaw comes into this
Kershaw.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Bronson sprinting after it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Cameron Maybin.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Marlins.
for him here in this one.
Right fielder Cameron
And the pitch.
Maybin.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's digging in to try it again. Trey Turner, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Push to the right side. The tag, and he is out.
Right there.
Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dyson.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Now batting. The first
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In the air, out to right. Maybin is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lewis Bronson.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 2 thus far in this
center
one.
fielder Lewis
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this will be fouled away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. In now, Ronald Torreyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those and then at bat.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
On the ground up the middle. Torreyes has it. A quick out number 1. Here's Cameron Maben now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brian Anderson.
Line to the right side. Cruz is there, 2 down. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miguel Rojas.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Edinson Volquez. Scott Van Slyke is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen. Here's Brett Gardner now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Miguel Andres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Maben will look this one into the glove in the inning. A.J. Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Derek Dietrich is going to grab a bat here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. Sierra will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He singled his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Fly ball out to right field. Cruz is there, 1 away. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro to his left. He's there on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Lewis Bronson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Cruz shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Jarrod Dyson. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jose Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's on the money, but dropped at second base. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate, and now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s, and he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Dyson, patrolling center, makes the play, one out.
Fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Standing in, Cameron Maybin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Cameron Maybin.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Ahmed is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So digging in now, Brian Anderson, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball into the box. Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line to the right side. Maybin is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bronson on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Digging in, Justin Turner. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. Just fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Bronson moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Miguel Rojas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Scott Van Slyke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A quick out number one. Digging in to try it again. Lewis Bronson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Martinez ranges back, and he has it for out number two. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Number 28.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This one's down to third. He's right there. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Miami.
First pitch on its way.
Starlin Castro.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last
Leading off the
at-bat.
fourth for the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Brett Gardner now. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's through. A base hit. Ahmed rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The batter
Coming to the plate now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
You froze him on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Now, Jose Martinez.
Baseman, Jose Martinez.
Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jose Bautista.
Hit sharply on the ground. Turner gloves it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Brian Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Jose
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. Bautista arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Maybin on the run. He's got it. A great running play. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz over to his left. 1 out. Here's Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Riding in once again, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This is in the air out to right field. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Anderson has room in foul territory. 3 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Here's another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Dyson will get there. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready with the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod. 0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brian Ellington.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Miami.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sanchez is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. For Gardner, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year.
I got the count.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Rips this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. Gardner Rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He comes into this.
Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's in time as they're. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 9. Cameron Maybin.
This is in the air out to right. Cruz moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Scott Van Slyke is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bronson moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So it's backwards K on the changeup that time. Jose Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cruz will take the turn and hit for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Lewis Bronson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Lined back over second. And that's in there. Base hit. digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dyson ranging back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Cameron Maybin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. And now a balk will be called here. Looked like he never came fully set. And that'll both score a run and move the other runner up to third here. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man. Brett Gardner, strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did